On this episode of Duncan High School Students Talk, we discuss some of our favorite memories from our first year in high school. We're going to talk about some of our favorite memories from high school. We're not going to mention anybody's names because that would be embarrassing towards them. So I'm going to let my friend Justice, my best friend Justice, go first and explain one of her favorite stories.
Okay, so we had this friend, she was in our 8th hour with us, and one day I was like, hey, we need paper towels, so go get some. And she was like, oh, but there's none in the girls' bathroom. And I was like, then I don't know what to tell you, go to the one upstairs. And she's like, nah, I'll just go into the guys' bathroom. And she walks in and there's a guy standing at the urinal, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she like falls out of the bathroom, and she's like, there was a guy peeing, and then he brings her out like this giant wad of paper towels, and he's like, don't disrupt my privacy again. And like he gives them to her, and he was in our 8th hour. So yeah, that was a pretty great.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We're doing so good. Okay, so obviously we were in the play and we had a full dress rehearsal, which basically is like we have to do all of our lines, walk in the way we walk in, walk out the way we're supposed to, change all of our clothes, get props and everything that we need. And everything had gone well at least for me. I hadn't missed anything, I was on time, and then the very last scene we're all supposed to be villagers. And we're in the girls' dressing room, I'm changed, I walk out, and obviously they're doing the whole sound and tech rehearsal as well. So there's a bunch of like cables plugged in by the stage. And so I walk out and I trip over the cable and I rip my dress right before I'm supposed to go on. I had pants on though, no worries. And I'm on the floor dying laughing, and then Justice and my friend Heather walk out. And they're like, oh my god, what's wrong? And I'm like, I ripped my dress. I was laughing so hard. I was honestly in tears, and we just laughed so hard about it. And then I also ripped my dress on the day of like the actual play, like our last performance.
There were 4 buttons missing.
Yeah, there were 4 buttons missing.
And then there's another one that also happened the same play. One of our friends was walking underneath like one of the light things, and the light fell on her, and she was like, I'm sorry, Herschel. And she just kind of stood there, and she didn't like clean it up. So here comes Logan, he's like, why is there glass on the floor? And she's like, cause I hit my head, cause the glass fell on me. And he was like, then clean it up. And she was like, but I was too busy saying hi, Herschel. I was like,
Herschel's like that ghost that haunts the auditorium, and anytime we have to do anything, we have to say hi to him, or else something will go wrong.
Stop! My most embarrassing moment would be walking into class on the first day of school late to 3rd hour. I was late. I overslept over 1st and 2nd hour, and then got there at 3rd hour. That's why it's important to, get some sleep before the first day of school. And I do use my alarm, by the way.
Use your alarm?
But walking into class with every eye staring at me is just terrible because, it's not fun. And that's coming from someone that does plays,